Alright, let's see if you guys can see me now. Let's see if yeah, I've gotten all the stuff I need for my new apartment. So I've got the table, the chair, the lamp, and the bed. And I think we're gonna start with the bed because I need something to sleep on. Because right now I have nothing to sleep on. So yeah, thank you, Bobby Barrow. Yeah, we'll start right away. I'll just start linking the stream around to people who want to watch it, and then we're gonna start. All right. All right. Let's see here. Share stream, and then. And then we'll link here as well. And I think we're running out of battery with the computer. I'll just go get the charger real quick here. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Alright, let's I did not win the furniture in a duel. No, that would have been epic, but no, I'm not that good of a player anymore, unfortunately. I think I went to a tournament yesterday, first tournament in a year, lost brutally, and yeah. So now it's furniture only, so to say. So let's see here, let's continue with the stream. Yeah, alright. So... Alright, so I'm not sure what's happening right now. I think there might be some issues with stuttering. If I get a charger, I'll be in charge. Yeah, absolutely. Alright. So, first we're gonna do the bed. And after we've done the bed, we're gonna do my desk. After the desk, we're gonna do the chair. Then we're gonna do my table for my vinyl and media center. And then last, I think we're gonna do the lamp that I got. So let me just adjust here slightly so you guys can see what's going on. So let's see. Right now this is upside down. So this should be fairly easy to assemble actually. Because this is just, the entire bed is built. And I just really need to just put the legs on there. And I think that they are here. Also bring it over the top. And hopefully, yes, they do seem to be here. Here's my little mini terrarium, fake terrarium that I ordered as a desk, as a desk toy, I guess, sort of. And here are the legs we're going to use. These were the ones that were available. And yeah, installation should hopefully be really easy. It shouldn't be hard to do this. So it does smell an awful lot like IKEA here right now. And I have I don't have any, wait, I do have knives actually. Not sure if I want to use those on plastic. They're really nice chef's knives. So I'm not sure if I want to use them to cut plastic, you know. Alright, let's see here. We got some of this shit here. I think this just sort of pulls out almost, but I think since my apartment isn't that spacious, I'll just have to sort of rip this off, if nothing else, just to make it easier. There we go. And so yeah, this should just be as simple as like screwing in the legs and then flipping it over. But to do that, we gotta make sure that everything's out of the way from where I slept now, because that's where I'm gonna put this bed. And we're gonna move that around. And then after that, we'll put the bed up, I'm pretty sure. So let's see here. These legs just, yeah, they just screw in like this. And we're just gonna go all the way down. All right. And then we have these things. Wait, what are these? Are these to go in between maybe? Actually, let me check the instructions here so I'm not doing it wrong. Yeah, okay, those are supposed to go in between and then those on top. Okay, so we gotta get this out actually. I will be very careful. Or careful. Whichever comes first, I guess. Alright. Let's see here. These in here, yeah. And then you screw them on. Okay. And I guess so that's that the bed doesn't get hurt by the legs. So that's one leg. Ready? So these legs aren't that tall. I really wanted taller legs, but like they weren't available with the type of wood I wanted, so that they would look good. But this is fine. These are okay. These are good enough, basically. And now we'll just go to the other side. Take these in. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I'll see if I can open the window just to get some cool air in here. Alright. Funnily enough, when I was working as a teacher for a year, one of the schools I worked at basically had me do no teaching and just build them like IKEA furniture. And like, that was not the greatest job I have ever had, to say the least. Alright, that looks good. Looks good, yeah. And then the last one over here, and then we just gotta clear my bed. The fake bed I've had for 2 days in this apartment. Until I got this one. And then we should be done. So that's that. That's that. And now we gotta get these things because we don't want to scratch the floor. And so we're gonna put these on to protect it. There we go. Like little bumpers for the floor, so that you don't damage the floor. Alright, that's good. Last one over here. And now this should basically be the bed done, and then I just have to put the like bed sheets and stuff on it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna remove the old bed, get it out of here, and then that'll be That'll be done. So move some of this crap. Some shit I have over here. So this thing as well. I was about to say lawnmower, which is not correct. This is in fact a vacuum cleaner. And they can go in here. Very cool. Actually, let me remove my shoes. There's no reason for me to walk with shoes inside now. Well, actually, it is a bit cold for this apartment isn't really that well heated, I've noticed. At least right now. So, with this, we're just gonna walk over here, put it here in the way to begin with, and now we're gonna see if we can get this thing finished. So, move this perhaps. Oh, see? So, okay. So flipping a bed is never easy. This is not something that I think is going to be super enjoyable, but what needs to be done needs to be done, so to say. So, oh, that one goes like that. Okay, that's not great. I think we might lift it like this actually, and put it up against the wall, and then flip it over. So if we line it up with the wall here, like that, and we're going to move this. Also, gonna move this here. Now I think we can just flip it. So the hard part here is that to make sure that the legs don't break, and I think that worked out perfectly. So that's my new actual bed. Whew. It's a very big bed, very nice. I got an extra big one, but one that was not big enough to be classified as a double bed. Basically the biggest single bed I could get. So, indoor shoes, very American. Yeah, okay, let me go get some water, and then I will continue with the building. Alright. So this here is the mattress, the bed madras that goes on top. This one alright, let's see here. Thank you guys for joining the stream, by the way. Very, very nice. Thank you, Bobby Barrow. And thank you, my beautiful girlfriend, Bill, for being here for me in these trying times. So I say, what the hell? Like, what? How does one open this? It's like this, right? And then I'm not sure. That's the mattress, but I think we gotta pull it out of here now. That's good. That's really nice, actually. That's perfect. Alright, so that's the bed finished. There's so much crap here, I gotta throw that out later. I wonder what the best way to do that is, or if I'll just stack it. Right now I've stacked all my like cardboard boxes I used to move up there. So maybe I'll just do that again here. Not sure. So, however, next thing we want to do is going to be the other very big item, and that is my new desk, or rather, the desk. It is new, however, but it sounded like I had a desk, and now I got a new one, but I in fact did not have a desk, and so this is just, rather than the new desk, this is just the desk, in the same way that all of these are just my furniture. I guess you could say it's my new furniture. Well, I don't know. I'm getting confused, man. All right, so let's see how we're gonna do this. I think we just like rip off. Not sure. Alright, let's double check here. Anything new? Yeah, I should organize some kind of trash pile. So the reason why I have this trash here right now on the floor is because if I want to build on the floor, then I don't damage the floor. So it's like a protective layer, right? So that's the thinking my life when it comes to this. They start not mixing it open. There's a dog barking outside. Don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a big old dog barking outside. Well, okay. So I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but there's a lot of shit going on here right now. So you got the legs here, sturdy legs, nice. And then more legs. Oh, there's a ton of screws. Look at this, man. Look at this shit. A ton of screws. Two. Shock floor, Jesus Christ. Okay. This is going to be a bit harder, but we did get what we need. We did get an Allen key, so that's at least doable. And then this stuff, and this is. These are to go in between. This is the type of IKEA furniture where you definitely need these instructions. Jesus Christ, this is going to be... I expect this one and the chair to take the longest time today. But getting all of this set up might take, like, what, a couple hours. So this is going to be a thing. This is definitely going to be a thing. Let me just link this again. Alright. So let's read the instructions here. Okay, so utespelare. Let's see here. English. So I usually go through the instructions once to start out with, like just to go over them once completely, and then I tend to actually like start doing what needs to be done. So I'm saying, because they do want me to build the frame first, like with the legs and everything. So let's see how that works out. And then after that, yeah, so frame, yeah, do the frame, and then attach it to like the base plate, and then equip all the things, right? Okay. So that's neat. So I think we're just gonna start then. So first off, we gotta find the bag of screws that has keychain. There's a lot of screws here. I'm not sure how many we're gonna use. Like, am I gonna use every screw? Because like, I'm really not sure. Anyway, we need to start somewhere, so well, let's just get to it, I guess. So this piece here is just missing from this, right? Yeah, I think so. Definitely looks like it would fit in there at least. Okay, we'll do that later. So let's see here. Now we need to get these things, which I think are the or something. I'm not sure what these are. But we are supposed to take these things and just screw these on the end. So that's easy enough. So let's do that. Am I in frame here, or I think I might be out of frame slightly. Is this better, perhaps? Check here. See if this is better. Yeah, this looks like it might be better. There we go. So let's see here. This one. So that's that. So now those legs are done. So first part of the instructions done. It's looking like 10-page booklet. So this is going to be very fun. So now we need these things, including this part here. So let's see if this can be dealt with in any sound way, or if we are just kind of screwed on that front. No, okay, it fit in. That can slot in. Nice. So with this, we need to put the legs on. Okay. and I guess choose the height. Like that. That looks. Is it only? Oh, this is the tallest height, right? What's that like? That's kind of low, isn't it? Can't you get these going? No, okay. I think we'll do the tallest height. Like, I think that would be the best option, probably. Like, how tall is this? Actually, that is pretty tall, but I'm sitting on a very low chair right now. Let's do the second tallest one. Maybe that's better. The second tallest does seem nice enough. Alright, let's try second tallest tallest setting. And now we need to get... Okay... 8 of those things. Yeah, so 2 per each thing. And you screw those in. Okay. So let's get cracking. So we need. We need this. We definitely need this, and we need these things. I would suspect that it's also these that we need. No, those. Actually, are they correct? I'm not sure. So we're supposed to screw in that into this. But these don't seem that large, do they? It seems like they're supposed to be longer ones almost. Or am I think I might be incorrect here. So these are not the ones, because these are going to be used later. Okay. And these are like the only ones that there are 8 of. So we're just going to try these, I guess. So that one there. Then let's get this one. Yeah, okay. These are the ones. These are definitely the ones. So let's just make 2 at a time, and then like let's fit them in there and make sure that they're in. So that's that. And now we gotta put this in there. And then we gotta tighten them up. Alright. This is that's the gray one. Nice, I got the gray one. That's good. Very well here. I got the gray chair, because the gray chair was really good looking in my opinion. It really looked nice. And then I got this because it works. So okay. That's the height. So that's one, and like what's height wise? Okay, that's actually quite good. I would say that's absolutely doable. Alright, so let's get the next one. And then we need one of these, by the way. Oh, I guess they're all the same, right? So second highest up. Like this, right? And then we just get a thing. And screw it in. So we get one of these as well, and screw that in. Amazing, 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 amazing. Put stuff all around. So that's one of those, and then next one. These instructions aren't actually that complicated. They're actually quite manageable. Like, I'm not super stressed out about these ones. Alright, so let's see here. I haven't put a lot of IKEA furniture together in my lifetime, but like, I've done enough to where I know that it's usually a bit of a hassle. Granted, the bed was super quick to get together, so that's nice. It's very nice. Yeah, now I finally have a bed to sleep on, which is, you know, just great. Great stuff. So I'm gonna pull these relatively tight, because like I don't want them to release, like break under the table. That would be bad, that would be very bad. So let's see, these tight. Yeah, it's tight. Alright, so that's the first pair of lights done. See what happened right there on the floor? I accidentally scraped it. That would have been the floor, then like my actual floor, and that would have been very good. So it's very good that we actually do it this way. So now the next one. So, weird thing is, these were actually designed together with Asus ROG, Republic of Gamers, which I find super interesting because these, like this gaming furniture that they're going for here is like really not that gamery. Like there is, they're good because it's clear that they've been made with what you need as a PC gamer in mind, like functionality-wise. But it's also quite clear that they didn't fall too deep into the gamer aesthetics, which I really appreciate. So while it's gamer-oriented, it's not gamer with a capital G furniture, you know? Which is something that I really did not want for my apartment. So you guys know that I like Alienware computers, but like when something is as like crazy looking as an Alienware computer, and as like intense as an Alienware computer, you need to balance that out with more modest furniture, in my opinion. Because if you just have intense, like super gamery stuff all around, then it just is not interesting, in my opinion, at all. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so these Allen keys are actually higher quality than I remember IKEA Allen keys to usually be, so they're actually quite nice to work with. They're not terrible. Well, nice and nice. They work, which is a lot of times something that's not a characteristic of cheap IKEA furniture. And I feel like that's the crazy thing. This this table was 100 euros, just 100 euros for like a good desk, which to me is really nice. I am a guy who sees furniture mostly as something to be used, as a ware that degrades over time and that you eventually replace with something else. And whereas a lot of people, like my family members for example, see them more as an investment opportunity, or like something that you invest in. And I am not that type of person, so while I can absolutely see why people think that, and I don't say that it's wrong. Myself, I am not of that nature that I would be entitled to something like that. So let's see here. And this, is this going to screw together? Because it seems, oh, this is not. Okay, this one is. That's better. That's a lot better. There we go. That's smooth. Smooth. Nice. So that's in. Next one. And that's my thing. So, alright. Put a Swedish slip in there, so let's just check the legs so that they're all the same size. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so that's that part taken care of. Now I need this. There's several metal rods here, so I'm not sure which one is which. But I'm guessing. Are they all the same? Are these all the same? No, this one is the one with no holes in it, which I suspect is the one that should be in here. Yeah, because the other ones are for mounting the actual table together. Okay. So, with this one, it seems that we want to mount it so like this, yeah, like that, yeah, and then into that we're going to screw in the little. Oh, the long ones, right? Yeah, the long ones. Okay, so these ones here, they have some blue stuff on them, which helps them hold in there. That's at least what I can remember. It helps them stick better inside of the actual thread. I am, however, not an engineer, so I might be wrong on this. Correct me if I'm wrong. So. Okay, so let's just. There we go. Alright, so let's see how we can deal with this now. So yeah, okay, that's just gonna go in the same way. Alright, cool. So let's see this now mount like this on the end here. Alright. So this is going to go in here like these. Okay, very good. And after that we'll have a more stable structure to build on, so good stuff all around. I love the small little clips. They have like tiny, let me just adjust this a bit. They have tiny little plastic clips in here, which are super helpful when trying to hold it, like it can hold itself up while I'm busy looking for, you know, the screw or whatever. So that's actually really nice. I really like that. That's a good feature. So this one gets pretty tough to fix here, but it should work out in the end. Okay. So now let's twist these kind of hard, just because I want to make sure that this is super stable. I don't want this to fall down because it's going to have a lot of heavy equipment on top of it. So that's that. And next we have these ones. Alright, so let's inspect these. So wait, what do I want to check there? Okay, so the one furthest. What the hell? How am I supposed to get those in there now? Wait, huh? What? Okay, so let's see. So this one, this is supposed to be furthest out. I think that's what they're saying, but like, how the hell? I guess I just gotta like do this then? Like that? I suppose? Yeah, sure. Alright, and then we gotta screw it in from the sides. That's what, okay, that's good. So let's see here. So that's the one there. Actually, maybe this is done. Maybe I should have. Yeah, and this was correct. Yep, because that was the one with the things. Alright, so this one goes in like this. There we go. Alright, that's good. I'm starting to get hungry here. I haven't eaten anything today. So we might take a break after this stream. So I can go get buy some food, make some lunch or something. Not sure. We'll figure it out. But yeah, this assembly is actually going way quicker than I thought it was going to go. I thought this was going to take like forever. So that's good. That's sitting right there. That's not going anywhere. All right. So. Let's just pull these slightly tighter just to make sure that they're in there correctly. Yep. Nice. And now That's good. Oh, almost fucked that one up. That was not good. Cool. And now it's gonna be this part where we actually put the like thing on. So that's gonna be interesting. All right. So there's gonna be a couple big screws, and then the actual underfold there. So let's see how we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna move these now. So we gotta get all of this shit out of there. Not about this. So we're gonna throw this all out eventually. To get rid of it. So get it out of here. Is there something heavy in there? That felt heavy. Something in there? No, it's just like this thing is just okay. That's weird. These things usually right? Whatever, I don't judge. This one is just something we pull out, right? Yeah. And then the way we install this, build this is rather finicky, right? So that goes there. And now we gotta put on this the right way. So it's, I think, supposed to go something. So what's the okay, let's see here. So I can either choose how it's gonna go on either side. Oh, actually, no, that's the correct way. That's the correct way. Okay. So with that one, the ones we want to line up are these. So now we want to get these. Are we gonna get more long ones, or are we getting? Yeah, it's the shorter ones. So these, the slightly shorter design. It's gonna be the one we're gonna use now, I think. So with that, we will walk over here and see if we can get a couple in there. That's one. Very cool. So actually, this is really hard. So we don't need to pull these super hard because these just hold the thing in a static position rather than it's not going to do anything for the stability of it if we pull them super hard, I think. So it's better just make sure that nothing breaks. It is the sort of thing. The idea. So that's some of it. Yep. Now I just need these here. touch. Actually, I might have fucked up here. So let's see. That. Yeah. Okay. No, those are supposed to go there. They are. Yeah. Okay. Easy. So this one does go here. But it's kind of weird. It should. Right? If you start with maybe then it will correct itself. Or similar. So I'm getting a bunch of messages. I'm just gonna check so it's nothing important. No, it doesn't seem like it's anything important. So now we are missing 2 screws for this part. Yeah. So one up here. You're enjoying the view? Alright, that's good. Now let's see how we're gonna fit these. So those ones need to fit for the outside of the object. So basically, we need to line these up here, here, and here as well. So like that. The same way that we're also lining up here. So now, there's these ones. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to loosely put in the screws and then tighten them more in the end, sort of. Is basically my plan. So yeah, just loosely tighten it right now. So actually I really quite like this this desk. I originally wanted like something like a dark walnut slab and then just throw some like good metal legs under it. But what ended up happening is I realized that walnut is super expensive and they're really far out of my budget. And so that did not happen. But this is, I like the color, the gray, the light gray is very nice, I think, quite industrial. And it doesn't take away attention When you have, yeah, as I said before, when you have something as attention grabbing as an Alienware 8 Aurora AOX, you can't have, I think it looks better if you don't have as much going on around it, which is essentially my intention with this table, was to get something that's not too attention grabbing, but at the same time looks good together with what I already have. So, alright, let's tighten these up. That one, I've already tightened up the table, so we don't need to tighten that up. But there we go. And then this one, and then this one, and then this one. This one needs quite a lot, I think. Yeah, that's good. And then this one. I'm sweating like a madman. So, okay. That was that. So that's the main part of the table actually done. Now we just need to install the sort of band that hangs underneath where we connect all the stuff so we can see it. So, yeah, with this, it's one of those things. Yeah, okay. And how are they supposed to go on there? Do they go in? Yeah, on the outside. Okay. So now it's the very last sort of puzzle fitting these on here, these little hooks. And to do that, we have these little things. And they go with the hook on the outside. And this, the idea here is that you can get all your cables running underneath in a neat fashion, and that does sound quite correct to me. It sounds like it's going to be useful to getting a cleaner, to achieving a cleaner setup, because that is definitely something that I am looking for. I've actually never bought a desk for myself. I've only had hand-me-down desks so far, and that is not great for getting a good-looking setup going, I would say. And so I'm really happy about finally being able to decide for myself what I want it to truly look like. So right now, we're gonna get this, and this is like a really big desk. This thing is not small. And the fact that we have these metal bars means that we can sort of place the Alienware on top without risking anything folding. We're gonna tighten up the legs one last time before we put it on there, but we should not have any issues with that whatsoever. Because that's one of the things with IKEA desks, they're not really super high quality, the actual slab, because it's mostly composite and like plywood and other shit on the inside. And that's, you know, one of the reasons why they're so cheap. But I feel like this is a good way to do it. So let's see here. We got that there. Got this here. Alright, that's good. We don't need to tighten these up very much, because these aren't really going to have anything massive hanging out of them. And so I don't feel the need to be like super hardcore about getting every little facet done 100% correctly. So I'm just gonna screw them in so that they're, you know, they're in there, but I will not be putting too much work into getting them screwed in super tight. good. So the next ones. And I have 3 items that need power fire. So I think we're gonna put in a 3. What's it called? A power strip. I'm gonna put in a 3-socket power strip in this table. So in the sort of bag underneath. Almost like a handle. We're gonna put that in there, and that's gonna be great. Okay, so that's good. And then just 2 more and we're done. There we go. And now let's get this hooked up. So I think we just do this and then I kind of want this not tightened up right there, that part of the bag, so the other side, because I want to be able to slip stuff in there. So now we need to turn our attention here to the space where the actual desk is going to be. So we're going to have to move quite a bit of stuff out of the way. And then, let me check the time here. It's 12 already, so it's like 12:15. So I think I'm just going to get the desk set up there, try to sort the trash out, and then I'm going to get back to the stream later. And after I've had some food and stuff, and then after that, we are going to continue with all the other stuff. So that's the end of the stream right now, I'm pretty sure. And I'll see you guys on the next stream in like an hour or something. Peace.